When it comes to VR, I normally make videos about Spider-Man games, but outside of that subgenre, I've been awaiting the release of another. Counting down the days until I could play Forefront, a VR shooter inspired by games I grew up playing, like Battlefield and Halo. Now, that day is finally here, and when I tell you that this game is one of VR's best, that you should buy a headset just to play it, I'm serious. You have never played a game like this before.
Two more in the corner! Two more in the corner!
Go, plant now, plant!
Let's move it, people! Go! Rush it, rush!
Triple kill!
Come on, Jordan! Let's go!
Let's go!
Let's go! Let's go!
Forefront puts you at the center of 16 vs 16 player battles on massive maps with semi-destructible environments and vehicles. You have two objectives. In Conquest, control as many of the 5 zones as you can, and in Rush, push your way through a series of enemy encampments to detonate bombs. But it doesn't matter what mode you prefer, because there's one thing about Forefront that makes the game so special. Teamwork is absolutely essential. Equipment and weapons are locked behind each of these classes, meaning you'll always need something from your teammate and you'll always have something to offer them in return. And perfecting that dynamic of working in service of your allies is the only way to ensure victory. So how will you serve your friends and decimate your foes? When I first jumped into Forefront, I returned to a familiar mindset. If I'm gonna suck at this game, I might as well help out the good players. And if you think the same way, then chances are you're a medic.
Oh, now we are.
Thank you.
Oh, yes, sir!
Half the appeal of playing a support role is hearing your teammates thank you for reviving and healing them, and Forefront presents no shortage of opportunities for this.
We're about to hit him fast, we're about to hit him hard. Hit him with everything we got, boys.
Oh, bro! Your main piece of equipment are these defibrillators. You'll notice beeping noises as you power the device up. These signify how much health your ally will revive with, concluding with a droning tone for a full health respawn. A touch like this adds some complexity to the mechanic, where you can quickly decide between reviving a whole squad or just one soldier, but to full health. But don't forget the Hippocratic Oath and try resuscitating your teammates in the middle of battle. You're not Desmond Doss and this is not Hacksaw Ridge.
Oh.
You're better off dropping your second piece of equipment, medkits, to heal your allies before that ever happens. You can heal yourself with these as well, but how about dealing damage? Most of the medic's unlockable weapons are assault rifles, but like every weapon in Forefront, getting kills with them unlocks attachments. From here you can build for certain attributes, tweaking things like your barrel, optics, and ammo capacity for improved accuracy or handling. And come to think of it, a Spartan laser would be immensely handy in dealing with all of these vehicles. Forefront unfortunately doesn't have that, but it does have the next best thing, the Engineer class. Engineers are purpose-built for the maintenance and destruction of land, sea, and air vehicles.
It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
Oh, the devil on your shoulder is an RPG. Your choice between a standard bazooka or a heat-seeking missile. The former is effective against anything made of atoms. 2 or 3 shots is enough to destroy a tank. Humans are also made of atoms, but you'll pretty much have to hit them dead on. The splash damage is fine-tuned to prevent it being abused, which I am so grateful for. It keeps the weapon aligned with its purpose. However, unless your name is Sam, you're gonna have some trouble bombing birds out of the sky with this thing, so switch to the homing Stinger launcher. Unless your airborne adversary dumps their flares, it's a 2-shot job.
We're dropping.
No,
Let someone else
Let's
drop. We are dropping. All of us are dropping.
Nice.
The angel on your shoulder, however, has a different purpose. This repair tool does exactly what it says on the tin, fix allied vehicles. Too bad I can't use it to improve my flying skills. I do much better rolling around in a tank though.
Going to D, move.
Now I know I said this is a team game, but what if you're antisocial? Consider Recon. Your main weapon here is your trusty sniper rifle. You'll want to perfect your marksmanship because Recon only has 3 unlockable weapons, the least of any class in the game. Consequently, you'll probably end up going John Wick mode and tricking out your sidearm, like I did with my Beretta here. But this is where I take issue with Forefront's balancing.
That was literally in his f***ing neck, dude. Come on. That's a hit marker. Are you kidding me?
The bolt action AWM is a one-shot kill to the head only, when I think it should be so above the chest.
Oh, that was a... I literally saw the blood splatter, man.
The semi-auto Dracon is an understandable 3-shot kill, no issues there. But it's the 50 cal, which I haven't even unlocked yet because the grind is so tedious, that really annoys me. Functionally, it's just a reskinned AWM, when it should be a guaranteed insta-kill. Anyway, Recon's equipment. On one hand, the respawn beacon is great for holding down positions. You can place these anywhere, but put them in a covered position for maximum effectiveness. On the other, the zipline launcher grants you and your teammates access to tactical positions, once you get past the jank at least. Just remember to destroy it so your enemies can't follow you up there. But is there a class that gives you a taste of the 3 others? Just like the seasoning, Assault brings out all the flavors. The class is most unique in its exclusive access to light machine guns, the massive, fully automatic lead dispensers with 100-round magazines. The ammo capacity means you seldom have to reload, but when you do, Forefront's interactivity makes it a fun task in and of itself. Taking a page out of the engineer's book. On your right shoulder is remote detonating C4, and unlike the RPG, these are equally adept at liquefying humans and vehicles.
Oh, come on.
In a supportive streak, you also have ammo boxes on your left shoulder. Like the med kits, these replenish your stocks as well. Combine that with Forefront's awesome grenades, which have targeting lasers for easier, more precise throwing, and Assault players become explosion factories.
Dropping past right.
Assault is probably the most common class I see people play, but so many of them forget to drop their bloody ammo boxes. I politely ask them to in game chat, which Forefront forces you into by default. Don't be afraid though, my fellow introverts, because you can mute yourself and the entire lobby if you want to in the settings menu. But what makes Forefront so special to me is that it feels like a return to the good old days, before party chat turned COD lobbies into libraries. All of the callouts, banter, and camaraderie. And don't forget, a healthy dose of trash talk.
You shoot my body, bro. You suck using the LMG.
Says the one who's camping.
So yeah, buy Forefront. It is $40 cheaper than Deadpool VR, and you don't have to listen to Neil Patrick Harris dropping Reddit jokes. You might even hear the occasional Fortunate Son. I mean, I've heard the song like twice now in game chat. If you enjoyed this video, consider leaving a like. It helps me out massively, and maybe I'll see you on the battlefield.